Hey everybody, it's Blake Warrington, and welcome to day 6 of Coach Basics, Team Fit Revolution Elite Group. And today is really all about, well, it's about a lot of stuff actually. It's about the main topic of our training is all about challenge groups. I took 4 days. Now remember, we took this from a 60-day program, 28 days. We threw out some stuff. We kept a lot of it because it's great stuff. But this was 4 days put into one. Now, it's 4 little days of the content, so it's not that hard. It's actually probably even one of the lighter days, frankly. But with that, so we got challenge groups today. Some of you, if you were doing your quick start, had already started a challenge group. If you haven't, you probably really should start looking about doing one. And there's also a ton of great information and training today. So today, of course, you have our Coach Basics group about challenge groups, but also you're going to find out, as many as you know, today is also Super Saturday, which we're hosting one here in Idaho, so that's going to take about 3 or 4 hours of our time today. And it's also our son's birthday, and dinner tonight, and go-kart racing in the afternoon, and so it's going to be a pretty crazy day. But there's also one other thing to add to the craziness that I was really hoping to get onto, which was Worre is actually doing a training today. It's going to be about an hour and a half, and it's free. It's called Eric's Radical Results for 2014, and if you watch today's video with Eric, it's only about 3 minutes long. It looks like it's going to be a pretty good video training. Now, I don't know if we're going to be able to squeeze it out with doing the Coach Basics, setting it up, and getting my son's birthday and all that good stuff. So, hopefully somebody here can. I actually signed up for it, and I'm going to do my best because one's at like 10 o'clock at night, but we're having a little bit of a late dinner, so we'll see what I can do. We're definitely committing to getting Coach Basics, and we're committing to doing the Super Saturday, which hopefully all of you attended one somewhere. And so it's going to be a busy day for all of us. But if you're treating your business like a real business, maybe you're going to make a little bit of a sacrifice today and say, I'm going to knock out 2 of these. Love to hear it if one of you does all 3 of these things, meaning you do a Super Saturday, you do your Coach Basics, and you get on Eric's training. I mean, you're going to be that'll be a lot of stuff, but you'll be taking some good notes and getting some good information. So it's a great day, really. Hopefully it's really bad weather where you're at. I'm just going to do all of Super Saturday. I'm going to, do Coach Basics. I'm going to watch Eric's training or something. So real quick on challenge groups. If you hadn't started one, like I said earlier on, you should. Beachbody has said that, pretty strongly that the strongest coaches in the business, in the Beachbody business, are ones that come through a challenge group. And why is that? Well, people come in money motivated, and they come in for the money and stuff like that, which is fine. That's how I built, actually, frankly, the majority of our business. But people tend to fall out a little bit quicker for various reasons that I'm not going to be able to get into in this video here. But a coach that goes through the challenge group first, 30, 60 days into it or so, and they start seeing some significant results in their physical appearance, they're losing weight, they're feeling better, they're drinking Shakeology. Those coaches they've gone through a different experience than somebody that maybe just comes in and wants to start talking about, selling the business opportunity. And here again, there's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, that's how I built the majority of our business, but we didn't have challenge groups when we started. We didn't have Shakeology when we started. We didn't have P90X3, T25, we didn't have Clean Extreme, a lot of stuff. So we built with the business opportunity. But people that come through as a challenge group they decide they want to become a coach because they've gone through the process. They know what it's like to be in maybe a bad spot physically. And people are finding out that, wow, what are you doing? They start asking them, what are you doing to lose weight and all this stuff? And so they naturally become a coach. And they tend to stay in the business a little bit longer, and that's according to Beachbody. So with that, that's day 6. It's a busy day today. A lot going on, and I'm looking forward to your posts on Facebook here. Keep it up. I know this is where some of you, we're on day 6. We get a day off tomorrow, potentially. It's Sunday, and you do get a day off. I won't be posting any training, but I might post I'd like to hear people's feedback on what the first week's been like for you. So I'll probably post that, not required. Like I said, it's a day off. It's a day off to enjoy family. It's a day off to enjoy friends. It's a day to enjoy off and do nothing. It's a day to catch up on things you haven't done yet, maybe in Coach Basics. But a busy day today, and so if you can make 2 or 3 of these things here today, basically a Super Saturday, today's Coach Basics and Eric's training, I would love to hear your comments, and that's part of what your Facebook post is today. So I'm looking forward to hearing or seeing the posts on this, and hopefully more of you can post. This is where it starts to drop off, because people are starting to go, man, this thing's tough. This is a lot of work. I didn't realize it was going to be this hard. Well, that's what I told you. It's going to be an hour, 30 minutes to an hour, roughly 6 days a week, and sometimes a little bit more, sometimes a little bit less. So, but don't drop off. This is where you need to dig in. This is where you need to really engage in the trainings and in the business and treat this like a real business. It's not easy sometimes. This is a real business. This is not, because you spend $100 or $200 to get into this thing. This is not some little, well, I'm just going to walk away. I only spent $200 or $100 or whatever you did to come into the Beachbody. This is a real business. We've generated a 7+ figure, I mean, not 7+, but a $700,000 per year plus income, and that's what can happen to you, literally, with this thing if you treat it like a real business. Like I said in my post yesterday, I'm looking to take this to $1 million this year, in 2014. Now, I realize that's a crazy, unrealistic goal for a lot of people, but that's where we're at after being with this company for almost 8 years now. That's possible. That's what's possible. We started, as you know, many of you know our story, we started with, lost a job, and we were broke and borrowing money when I was 46 years old from my parents. And so that's the potential you have here with this business, but you got to treat it like a real business. You got to be, if it's been tough for you this week, this first week, dig in and get tough. That's what you got to do. You may have to sacrifice a couple things here with family, friends, TV, things like that. You're just going to have, that's what you got to do. Those that sacrifice the most are the ones that create massive, insane businesses, and then they get all that great time off whenever you want it. We still work it really hard, but we can take the time off whenever we want. And that's what I want to see for you. So with that, I'm going to close this out so I quit rambling, and hope you guys have a great day 6. I'm looking forward to seeing your post tomorrow and what you learned from Coach Basics, Eric, Worre, or your Super Saturday. It's all awesome stuff. So I look forward to seeing you, not tomorrow because we get a day off, and I look forward to seeing you Monday. We'll probably do a call just to catch up with everybody as well. So make it a great day, and I look forward to your success. I look forward to you sticking with this thing. And we're a quarter of the way through. Think about that. It really wasn't that hard. I mean, you're 25% done. So that's what you got to do. Have a great day, and Blake out.